Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stocks Telegraph, your go-to place for all things market trends, stock tips, and investment insights. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future updates. Today, we've got an exciting one for you. We're going deep into the world of uranium stocks, and more specifically, we'll be looking at Uranium Energy Corporation, ticker symbol UEC. With the growing demand for nuclear energy as a clean and sustainable power source, uranium is becoming more and more relevant. And UEC? Well, they're one of the key players in this market. But what's going on with UEC stock right now? Should you be paying attention or sitting this one out? Stay tuned as we break it all down, from performance to future potential and everything in between. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video if you find it helpful, subscribe to the channel for more updates, and comment below if you've got any thoughts or questions about UEC. Let's get started. All right, let's start by checking out how UEC is performing. As of today, the stock is trading at around $8.09, but analysts have a target price set at $10.88. That gives us some potential upside, and with a recommendation score of 1.00, that means analysts are saying buy, so that's a pretty positive sign. Now let's talk about performance. UEC is showing some impressive numbers. Year to date, they've gained about 26.41%. Over the past quarter, it's been even better with a 59.25% gain. And right now, UEC is just 7.7% off its 52-week high, which shows a solid recovery and a good level of investor confidence. One thing that stands out is UEC's earnings growth. They've had a 157.24% increase in EPS this year, and next year, analysts expect that to jump another 243.92%. That's some serious growth on the horizon. Plus, UEC has zero debt, which is huge. Their debt-to-equity ratio is 0.00, putting them in a great position for long-term stability. And here's another thing. UEC is trading 24.18% above its 200-day moving average, which is often a signal of strong momentum. Now let's move on to some exciting news. UEC has just filed a technical report for its 100% owned Ruff Rider project in northern Saskatchewan, Canada. This is a major milestone because it includes an economic analysis and a mineral resource estimate. So what does this mean for UEC? Well, the report shows a post-tax NPV of $946 million. That's huge for a project that they acquired from Rio Tinto for $150 million just last year. This was a strategic move to pick up an asset at the right time in the uranium cycle, and it's clearly paying off. What makes Ruff Rider stand out? For one, it has a 2.36% U3O8 life of mine feed grade, which is pretty high for the region. Plus, it's in a prime location with excellent infrastructure, good roads, power access, and close proximity to the Points North Landing Airport. On top of that, the project has one of the lowest capital expenditures in Canada, making it a very cost-effective operation. UEC is also optimistic about the project's potential, especially with promising exploration results and the discovery of the Ruff Rider North deposit. This project is shaping up to be a big deal as global demand for uranium and nuclear energy keeps increasing. Next up, let's talk about another exciting development, UEC's expansion in Wyoming. The company just received approval to increase the production capacity at its Irigaray Central Processing Plant to 4 million pounds of U3O8 annually. This is a big deal because the Irigaray plant is at the heart of UEC's uranium mining operations in the Powder River Basin, one of the top uranium-producing regions in the U.S. This approval allows UEC to boost its uranium output significantly. They already have 4 permitted satellite projects in the region, including the producing Christensen Ranch project. And now, with this expansion, they're poised to ramp up production. Engineering work is already underway, and they've even secured key equipment like a filter press to support the expansion. Plus, they've partnered with Stantec, a leader in environmental sustainability and engineering services, to ensure the expansion is done efficiently and sustainably. Let's take a quick look at UEC's annual report for the fiscal year ended July 31st, 2024. They're continuing to build a strong uranium resource base with 230 million pounds of U3O8 in measured and indicated categories, plus an additional 102.7 million pounds in the inferred category. This is a solid resource base that sets the company up for long-term growth. They've also got a substantial amount of uranium in inventory, 1.47 million pounds, worth about 125 million at current market prices. And they're continuing to build up that inventory with plans to deliver 700,000 pounds at an average cost of $38.20 per pound through 2025. This puts them in a great position to benefit from any future rise in uranium prices. Financially, UEC is sitting pretty with $331.5 million in cash, equity holdings, and inventory at market prices, and of course, no debt. UEC is also making some big moves in terms of acquisitions. They've announced an agreement to acquire 100% of Rio Tinto America's uranium assets in Wyoming, which includes the Sweetwater plant and a portfolio of uranium mining projects. This acquisition, worth $175 million, will help UEC expand its production capacity even further. This deal also includes acquiring about 175 million pounds of historic uranium resources, which is a significant boost to UEC's resource base. The transaction is expected to close later this year and will be funded using UEC's available liquidity. And here's where things get really interesting: geopolitics. Recently, Russia made headlines by limiting exports of enriched uranium to the US, a move that could significantly disrupt the uranium market. With the US looking to reduce its reliance on Russian uranium, there's a growing opportunity for domestic producers like UEC to step in and fill that gap. UEC has positioned itself really well by acquiring uranium assets during a time when prices were low between 2017 to 2023. Now they're the largest US-based uranium miner by production capacity, and with the geopolitical situation in flux, they're in a prime spot to take advantage. So, to sum it up, Uranium Energy is making big moves. They've got strong earnings growth, zero debt, strategic acquisitions, and a solid project pipeline, all positioning them for success in the uranium market. Plus, with the rising demand for nuclear energy and the geopolitical shifts happening around the world, UEC is well positioned to capitalize on these trends. While they haven't generated huge revenues yet, the long-term outlook for UEC is definitely promising. What do you think? Is UEC on your radar now? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Also, make sure to subscribe for more stock insights and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay smart, stay invested. Before you go, just a quick reminder to share this video with anyone you think might be interested in the uranium market or stocks like UEC. If you have any other companies or sectors you'd like us to dive into, let us know in the comments below. We're always looking for new ideas to explore. And hey, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload new content. We've got plenty more stock analysis and market insights coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, remember, invest wisely, keep learning, and most importantly, stay informed. Catch you in the next one. You've been watching Stocks Telegraph. Take care, and happy investing.